to the 7 chakras, the 7 energy centers we have throughout our whole body. All right, so I invite you to, wherever you are, sit down, relax, close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, a long breath out through the mouth, deep breath in through the nose, a longer breath out through the mouth. Set an intention for your practice, maybe in the form of an affirmation or a mantra like, I'm grounded, I'm centered, I'm balanced, I'm calm, I'm present, I'm focused, I'm tranquil, I'm peaceful. Any feeling state, a state of being or a state of mind that you would like to cultivate. For the next 3 breaths, I invite you to silently recite your mantra. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice how your breath feels. Scan through your body. Notice how your body feels. And take a moment, turn inward. Notice how you're feeling mentally and emotionally. Observing any thoughts in the mind. Notice any emotions you might be processing. And maybe reflect on any intention you set for this practice. Observe any subtle shifts in your mood, your mind, or your energy. And now I will transition to the Yoga Nidra. So stay as you are, lying down in a relaxed position. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, feeling the coolness of air as it fills your lungs. Exhale fully, releasing all tension in your body. And let yourself sink into the support beneath you, letting go of the day. Feel your entire body becoming soft and still, as though wrapped in the quiet embrace of a snowy winter evening. Turn your attention to your breath. Notice its natural rhythm. With each inhale, imagine breathing in crisp, cool air that refreshes and revitalizes. With each exhale, feel any tension or heaviness melting away like frost in the morning sun. Begin to imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast, snowy field. Everything around you is still, quiet, and peaceful. The snow glistens under a pale blue sky, sparkling like tiny crystals. As you begin walking, hear the soft crunch of snow beneath your feet. The air is full and crisp, refreshing your mind and body with every breath. Feel the stability of the earth beneath you, grounding you with each step. Ahead, you see a trail winding through a forest of tall evergreen trees. Snow clings to their branches and sunlight filters through, casting golden and silver rays onto the path. Imagine the invigorating scent of peppermint filling the air as you walk deeper into the forest. After some time, you notice a small, cozy cabin nestled among the trees. Smoke rises gently from the chimney, and warm golden light glows through the windows. As you step closer, feeling the welcoming warmth of the cabin calling to you, open the door and step inside. Inside the cabin, a roaring fire crackles in the fireplace. The room is filled with soft amber light. The scent of cinnamon spice and sweet orange linger in the air. you notice a table near the fire where several beautifully wrapped gifts await you. Each gift glows softly with the festive colors. As you sit by the fire, you are invited to unwrap them one by one. First, the gift that's wrapped in a beautiful red paper. This gift represents courage. Slowly, gently untie the red ribbon. Feel a warmth, radiant energy filling up your heart. Imagine this courage spreading through your entire being, empowering you to face challenges with strength and grace. Next, a beautiful green gift wrapped in green paper. This gift symbolizes growth. As you peel away the wrapping, see a vibrant green light expanding, like the evergreen trees standing tall in the forest. Feel the promise of renewal and vitality filling your soul, even in the stillness of winter. Next, you see a gold gift. This gold gift holds joy. As you open the gold paper, golden light streams out, warm and uplifting, like sunlight breaking through the clouds on a cold day. Let this joy fill you, spreading a sense of gratitude and happiness throughout your being. Next, a silver gift wrapped in beautiful silver paper represents clarity. As you softly unwrap the silver paper, a silvery light illuminates your mind, clearing away any confusion and any doubt you may have been experiencing. Feel this clarity guiding you, offering wisdom and insight. Spend a moment holding each gift in your hands, the red, the green, the gold, the silver. Feel its energies and qualities integrate deeply within you. The courage of the red gift, the growth of the green gift, the joy of the gold gift, the clarity of the silver. As you finish unwrapping your gifts, notice how light and peaceful you feel. The fire's warmth stays with you as you step back outside into the snowy landscape. The colors of the gifts, red, green, gold, and silver, swirl around you, merging into a radiant light that surrounds your entire body. Walk slowly back through the forest, carrying these gifts within you. Notice how the sunlight dances on the snow, and feel the stillness and serenity of the winter season holding you. Bring your attention back to your breath, feeling its steady rhythm. Begin to notice the surface beneath you, supporting you as you return to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch gently, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Carry the gifts of courage, growth, joy, and clarity with you throughout your day and the holiday season. Let their light guide you, bringing peace and inspiration wherever you go. So now's the time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about the sound bath or the guided Yoga Nidra meditation, now's the time to ask me. I'll get a little closer and we can just chat. Right. So, if anybody has questions, comments, or concerns, if you have any questions about Yoga Nidra, sound healing, now's the time to let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have or offer any support. Let me know how you're feeling out there. I know the holidays can be a lot of fun, but they can also be very stressful. So I just wanted to take tonight to come on and offer you some stress relief. So let me know if you have any questions about yoga, meditation, sound healing, anything like that. Feel free to ask away. I am also certified in nutrition. I'm a certified nutrition consultant. So feel free to ask me anything about health, wellness, mindfulness, nutrition, yoga, sound healing. I also teach Tai Chi. Feel free to ask me anything. Looks like I have people watching, so don't be shy. Feel free to say hello. I am a certified nutrition coach. I teach yoga, Tai Chi, meditation. I wanted to come on here tonight and just offer a sound healing session for stress relief and relaxation since it's kind of late where I am. Sound healing, listening to the sound bowls can also help you sleep at night. So if you ever have trouble sleeping, listening to these frequencies can help you with that as well. Tell me more about your page. You teach yoga or what? Yes. So I teach yoga, meditation, nutrition. I also teach Tai Chi. And tonight I just came on and offered a sound healing session for relaxation. I teach Pilates as well and circuit training boot camp. So, kind of a Jill of all trades. So if you have any questions about health, wellness, mindfulness, remember the first time I tried yogi, I thought it was easy. I found out that's the best workout. Yes. Well, it depends on the style of yoga, right? Yoga can be very relaxing. Yoga can be based on stress relief, or it can be very active. So it depends on the style of yoga. So some styles of yoga are very gentle, and other styles of yoga are very active. So I typically teach a variety of styles. I work for corporate companies, and then I have my own independent practice as well. I teach a lot of vinyasa yoga. And vinyasa basically just means connecting your breath to your movement. So that can be gentle or active. But sometimes I'll integrate like various modalities. I do one-on-one sessions as well. So depending on what your goals are, some people come to yoga just for stress relief. And so they don't really need like an active practice, but other people want to build strength and lose weight. So an active practice would serve them better, right? So I love to create customized sequences based on the individual needs of my students. As far as sound healing, are you saying the different hertz or the bowls? Yes. So each of my sound bowls is tuned to a specific frequency, which has a different binaural effect on the brain. So when you're listening to something like this with headphones, it's really healing for your brain. It basically just alters the frequencies in your brain, puts your brain in a rest, digest, and repair mode. So a lot of times people will listen to sound healing to help them sleep. It's something that a lot of people listen to help them sleep. But if you have like specific chakra goals, like if you're trying to open and balance a particular chakra, each of the sound bowls are tuned to different chakras, different energy centers of your body. Great questions. Let me know if anybody has any other questions. I'd be happy to no, I just have the sound bowls. That's all I have, just the sound bowls. Thank you for the likes, friends. Yes, you can follow me on my YouTube, Yoga Flow with Kim. I live stream on YouTube as well. And I have a lot of recordings on YouTube. I have full hour tutorials, yoga, beginner level, intermediate, and advanced. I also have meditations, recipes, and just a lot of different healthy practices on there. So feel free to check out my YouTube on Yoga Flow with Kim. Thank you for the likes. Looks like someone asked a question. I might have just missed it. If you ask me a question, ask it again, because I think I just missed it. Oh, thanks for the crown. That's fun. Oh, I appreciate the crown. I like the crown. I didn't really set up the camera very well. You have a very good shot of my tea. This is herbal tea. Oh, ask me anything about herbs too, if you'd like. I know a lot about different types of healing herbs. I'm combining 3 different teas tonight because I've been working out in the cold. So I have eucalyptus, cinnamon, peppermint, echinacea, so many different teas in one tonight. My mug says, I am woman, watch me pour. Do you know some good herbs for anxiety relief and respiratory? Also, maybe having, yes, absolutely. So, for anxiety, I recommend chamomile, lavender, passion flower. Those can be really helpful just for calming you down. That's actually part of what I have in my tea tonight. I have a little lavender, passion flower, and chamomile. So I would recommend those. Passion flower tea can also make you feel pretty sleepy. So that's something you can drink if you have a hard time sleeping at night. But the best thing for anxiety, honestly, is taking deep breaths. So part of what I do as a health coach, I work with a lot of clients that deal with anxiety and stress, and we all deal with stress, right? One of my favorite techniques, which I can guide you through really quickly if you'd like, inhaling to 5, holding for 4, exhaling to 7, and holding for 4. So if you want to try it, close your eyes, take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then slowly exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then slowly exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can show you another breathing technique that you can use whenever you're feeling anxious. This is called alternate nostril pranayama. You take your index finger and middle finger in like this. Cover up the right nostril. Take a deep breath in through the left. I'm a little sniffly. Pause, cover up the left. Exhale through the right. Deep breath in through the right. Pause, cover up the right, exhale through the left. Deep breath in through the left. Pause, cover up the left, exhale through the right. And keep alternating the nostril before your exhales. That can also help you just feel more balanced, balance your hormones, balance the 2 hemispheres of your brain, and just make you feel nice and relaxed. So, those are just a couple of breathing techniques I recommend for anxiety. Now, a lot of times when you're feeling anxious, it can be hard to have the self-discipline to just sit there and force yourself to take those conscious breaths. But if you do, I guarantee you'll feel much better very, very quickly. It won't take long. Whoops, sorry about that. Won't take long before you're feeling much, much better. Sorry for the loud noise. Sorry. So if you're ever feeling anxious, just force yourself to take those slow, deep, conscious breaths, especially counting the seconds of your breath. If you can just force yourself to count the seconds of your breath, you might be surprised by how much better you feel in a very, very short amount of time. Great questions. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm here to be supportive. I was readjusting my area here, so if I missed a question, feel free to ask it twice. I was readjusting the area. A little setup. I know it's not herb, but do you recommend L-theanine? I mean, I think that can definitely help reduce anxiety and stress. Yes, I would always ask your doctor before you try anything new, but I think it can be helpful. Absolutely. The thing is like every herb is going to affect everyone a little differently. So what works for you might not work for someone else. So that's why it's always important just to ask your doctor before trying anything new, anything brand new, right? Ah, there it is. I was looking for my little cozy hat. This makes me feel cozy for Christmas. Now I look like a dork. Yay. All right. Let me know if you have any questions about health, wellness. Yeah, I had a weird experience with ashwagandha. I know I didn't spell that right. Oh, ashwagandha? Oh, well, thank you for calling me beautiful. That's nice of you. Ashwagandha is amazing for reducing inflammation and easing stress. I definitely would recommend ashwagandha anytime. So ashwagandha is great for so many different things. Ashwagandha can also help lower your cortisol levels. So when you're really, really stressed, your stress hormones like cortisol can get really, really high. And when your stress hormones are really, really high, that basically trains your body to get into fight and flight mode. And when you're in fight and flight mode, your body has a tendency to hold fat, to store fat. So that's how stress itself can make you store fat. Because when we're stressed, naturally, it's just our natural body's way of dealing with stress. So Ashwagandha is good for lowering cortisol. And if you lower cortisol, that can also help you lose fat or get your brain out of that fight and flight mode, if that makes sense. It's pretty late where I am, so if I'm rambling, that's why. But I'm happy to chat with you all. Yes, ma'am, you have been more than amazing. Aw. Well, you're welcome very much. Yeah, feel free to check me out on YouTube as well. Yoga Flow with Kim, my Instagram as well, Yoga Flow with Kim. I post a lot of health related tips on there for health, wellness, mindfulness, all that good stuff. So it's all free content. So feel free to check me out. Aw, you gave me a rose? Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't really come on here very often and do lives, so I appreciate the rose. Thanks. Yeah, I know this time of year can be fun, but it can also be really stressful. And especially if you don't have a functional family, it can be kind of depressing. So I just wanted to come on here and offer some stress relief, some free advice about mental health, physical health. It's all connected. The mind and body are one. Feel free to ask me anything. I am certified to teach yoga, mindfulness, meditation, Tai Chi, and I'm a nutrition consultant, so ask me anything. Before I go, you kind of hit on a topic. I'm not trying to put everything out there, but any recs on, oh, yes. So, one of the healthiest things you can do for depression, getting sunlight, waking up early when the sun comes out, going to sleep, having a regular sleep cycle, sleeping, going to sleep early, waking up early, getting plenty of sunlight, getting plenty of exercise. So the more you exercise, the more endorphins you'll release, which is a natural antidepressant. So exercise, sunlight, getting enough sleep, and honestly, doing activities that are creative and productive, putting your attention outside yourself. You might be surprised by how much that can help reduce depression. Anything you can do to also release oxytocin. So, self massage sounds silly, but just kind of giving yourself some self massage, like running your hands together, massaging your scalp, like running your hands all over your scalp. Massaging your feet. Physical touch is also a natural antidepressant. There's also supplements you can take. You might want to ask your doctor about 5-HTP. 5-HTP can help balance the serotonin in your brain as well. So that's a natural supplement you can take. 5-HTP, GABA, St. John's wort. But just getting lots of exercise and sunlight and sleep can do wonders. And eating healthy, right? Eating a healthy, balanced diet. A lot of times depression can happen when we're just not eating healthy. So avoiding sugar, avoiding high fructose corn syrup, eating a well-balanced meal with lots of raw vegetables and fruits and antioxidants can do wonders. So I hope that was helpful. Aw, you're so sweet. Well, thank you for saying that. Yeah, I often share tips on my Instagram, Yoga Flow with Kim, and on my YouTube. There's actually a whole video. If you go on my YouTube, Yoga Flow with Kim, and my playlist, I have a whole video called Yoga to Beat the Winter Blues. When you're doing movements like forward folds, downward dogs, and that can help with circulation to the brain. So you might want to check that out. It's under my playlist on YouTube. It's Power, I think it's called Power Flow to Beat the Blues. I created that, I think 1 or maybe even 2 years ago now. I don't know. It's been a while. So feel free to check that out. If anyone else has any questions about yoga, meditation, mindfulness, health, wellness in general, let me know. I'd be happy to offer any support. So just let me know. And if you're just joining, feel free to just say hi. Let me know where you are in the world. And let me know where you're at in your health and wellness journey. I love discussing all topics related to health, wellness, yoga, meditation, mindfulness, things like that. So now's the time to ask me anything, but feel free to share where you're at in your journey. I love hearing from other people, and I love hearing about other people's success stories. Also, if you have any questions about the chakra system, a lot of what I did tonight was related to the 7 chakras. Feel free to ask me anything about that. I didn't fully introduce myself. I'm Zane from Texas. Well, hello, Zane from Texas. A demonstration of the HZ. If you don't do that, what do you mean by HZ? I'm not sure what you mean by that. The HZ. The bowls of the sounds. Oh, yes. So that's what I did earlier. Earlier in the live, I did a whole sound bowl healing session. Yes. Hi, Andrew. Yeah. So earlier, I turned on my live stream when I was teaching a corporate class, and it was a very distracting background. So after I got home, I wanted to come on again and share a little sound healing meditation and some Yoga Nidra. So I can do a little more of the sound bowls if you would like. I'll just do a little bit. Here we go. Have to remove the microphone and stuff, but how are you doing tonight, Andrew? This isn't going to be a full session, but this is what it sounds like, in case you weren't here earlier. So that's kind of what it sounds like. Glad you're doing well, Andrew. So this is just a, wow, that's beautiful. I had my headphones in. I know how you mean. Yeah, it helps to listen to headphones. If you listen to a sound bath with headphones, it has a binaural effect. So that's what gives it that binaural effect. And I do have some sound bowl sessions on my YouTube channel as well. Sometimes the sound it sounds a lot nicer in person, but with headphones, I always warn everyone if they've never experienced a sound bath, sometimes people have this misconception that it's going to sound like a music instrument. And it doesn't sound like a song, it doesn't sound like a music instrument. But they are specific frequencies attuned to the 7 chakras. So they're beneficial from your ears all the way down to your cells. So the frequencies can benefit you on a cellular level. Yeah, when I went live earlier, I was teaching a corporate class and I just turned on the live really quickly, but it was just such a distracting background. So I wanted to come on again when I wasn't so distracted. And the sound bowls are colored for each chakra. That's why they're all different colors. So we have the root chakra at the very base of the tailbone, the red one, the sacral chakra, the orange one, and the solar plexus, which is our core, right? Our inner willpower. And then we have the heart chakra at the center of the chest, the throat chakra, which is blue, the purple chakra, the third eye chakra, and then the crown chakra, which is the purple or white chakra. So all the colors are coordinated with each chakra. Yeah. So no, I love chatting about this stuff. So I actually have this chakra book that one of my students got me for my birthday. So chakras are basically energy centers that it's an ancient belief system. So I'll read the actual definition for you. Chakras are spinning energy centers that directly influence your well being and how consciously and happily you create your life's path. When all of the chakras are balanced, you feel safe, creative, strong, and secure in yourself and in relationships. You are comfortable speaking your mind, and your thoughts come together with clarity and ease. You also feel connected to your intuition and the vital energy of the universe. At times, chakras become imbalanced, and there are ways to bring your deficient or excessive chakras into balance. So, one of the ways of doing that is through yoga, meditation, or listening to a sound bath like I did tonight. So, this is a little picture of the chakras. So, we have the root chakra. At the very base of the tailbone, which relates to our connection to the earth. And if we have a healthy and balanced root chakra, that means that we feel safe and secure in our bodies. And then if you go up 1.5 inches, just above the root chakra is the sacral chakra. So that's the element of water. So we're going from the element of earth in the root to the element of water. This chakra relates to our ability to change, to surf through life's changes with ease and grace, to transform, to evolve, to be adaptable. So, adaptability, not just physically, but adaptability in the mind. And then if you go up 1.5 inches above that, you have the solar plexus, which is the very center, your core, which is an orange or yellow. So red is the root, orange is a sacral. The solar plexus is yellow. Oh, hi, Marcus. How are you? Solar plexus is yellow. That's the element of fire. So it relates to our willpower and the ability to accomplish anything we set our mind to. So when we have a healthy, balanced solar plexus, we're good at goal setting and accomplishing what we want to. Then we move up to the heart chakra, which is a green sphere of light. And this relates to the element of air. So we have the element of earth in the root, the element of water in the sacral, the element of fire in the solar plexus, and then at the heart chakra is the element of air. So if we have a healthy and balanced heart chakra, that means we have an open heart and we feel comfortable and worthy of giving and receiving love. We operate from our center of gratitude. So when we're unhappy in life, we're often focusing on the things that we don't like instead of appreciating what we do have. So one way to open and balance the heart chakra is just to shift your focus on what you're grateful for. And then we have the throat chakra, the center of our throat, which is a bright turquoise ball of glowing light. And according to yoga philosophy, that relates to our ability to communicate. So if you have an imbalanced throat chakra, you might feel inhibited to express your truth to others or even to yourself sometimes. Sometimes we lie to ourselves, right? So if you have an open and balanced throat chakra, that means you're comfortable expressing your truth. You feel free to express your truth, but you don't overshare, right? Sometimes if your throat chakra is too open, you might overshare. So it's all about healthy communication, the throat chakra. And there's different breathing techniques, different yoga practices and meditations you can do to open and balance the 7 main chakras. And then we have the third eye chakra, which is the purple chakra at the very center of our brain. And according to yoga philosophy, that relates to our sixth sense, if you will, our intuition, our ability to see through situations for what they truly are. So above that, just above the crown of our head, like right where this thing is our crown chakra, which is a bright, you can visualize that as a bright white orb of glowing light. And if you have a healthy and balanced crown chakra, that means you're connected to infinite intelligence, source energy, the cosmos, all that exists outside of what we can see and sense with our six senses, spirituality, whatever you want to call it, divinity. So that was a brief summary of the 7 main chakras. Let me know if you have any more questions about the chakras. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of content on my YouTube related to the chakras. Yes, absolutely, Andrew. I hope to have time to do more yoga live streams very soon. So, yes, hopefully. Sometimes I plan on doing a live stream and then I get an audition or a client calls me and needs something, or I get bombarded with too many emails and I can't do it as I'd like. But I do enjoy these live streams. I love connecting with people all over the world and not just in my hometown. Oh, well, you're not in my hair. I appreciate the questions. Thank you. You have a great night too. That's what I'm here for. I love chatting about this stuff. Whoops. I just knocked it. Is everyone getting ready for the holidays? Any exciting holiday plans? Lots of family coming in, extended family. Oh, gonna be chaos. Yeah. I know how that feels. I don't have any definite plans yet, but hopefully I'll be able to see my family. All right. So if anyone has any questions about health, wellness, yoga, mindfulness, the chakras, feel free to ask me anything. I'm here to offer any support in your health and wellness journey. Or if you have any interesting stories, any personal stories about your health and wellness journey that you think would be beneficial for others to hear, I'd be happy to hear those too. Anything that helps improve the lungs. Yes. So there's certain yoga poses you can do. Also, essential oils you can take. So I use eucalyptus oil. I'm actually drinking eucalyptus tea. I use organic from doTERRA eucalyptus oil. Can help you breathe better. Also, just doing heart openers like back bends, camel pose, bridge pose. I have tutorials on my yoga channel that demonstrate bridge pose, camel pose. Any type of opening of the lungs can be very helpful. So any movements that just like open the lungs, back bending, things like that. Mm-hmm. And just taking conscious, mindful, deep breaths. So when you inhale, you want to fill up your belly and your lungs all the way. And then as you exhale, slowly release. If you use essential oil, eucalyptus oil, and you place them on your chest while you take deep breaths, that can be really, really nice for opening up the lungs. Great question. I was thinking about coming on and doing an ASMR meditation at some point, but I have to get like a good quality ASMR set up for that. I tried to do ASMR once and it just didn't turn out as well as I would like. But if anybody would like to hear any guided meditations tonight, let me know. I'd be happy to read one for you to help you sleep or anything like that. Yes, I got COVID and my lungs were definitely damaged for a while. But the human body is so resilient. So if you've had COVID or any type of respiratory infection, you can recover with proper nutrition, proper rest, vitamin D and C. So I'm with you there. Same thing happened to me with COVID. And I was born with like really, really bad asthma. So dealing with COVID was traumatic. It brought up some trauma I experienced as a kid. Asthma is not fun, especially when you're a child and you can't run on the playground with everyone else. So, but that's one of the reasons I think I really love the breath work aspects of yoga, the pranayama, because it's centered around breath control. And we can control our nervous system when we consciously control our breath. So the more we consciously control our breath, the more empowered we feel, because the more we practice breath control, the more we feel in control of our minds and in control of our actions. So yeah, essential oil, eucalyptus, I would recommend that for sure. Let me know if anyone has any other questions. Also, Andrew, I know you've joined some of my movie nights on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. We're going to be watching Elf Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's going to be really fun if you want to join. I'm excited. Haven't seen the movie Elf in so long. I'm excited to rewatch it on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. It's been fun growing that community. I think movies like that make us smile and make us feel good are really important to experience in life because it's motivating. It's inspiring. Awesome, Andrew. Yeah, it'd be fun to see you there, even if you just want to pop in and say hey for a little while. Elf has become a classic. Will Ferrell always makes me laugh too. You gotta love Will Ferrell. Yes, I have seen Night at the Roxbury with Jim Carrey, and it's hilarious. So funny. Because that was originally an SNL sketch. It was originally an SNL sketch, and Then they turned it into a whole movie, and it was. I love satire like that. It makes me laugh. The way they do that dance in the car too with their head, like like it's funny the way Jim Carrey does it. Like I don't know how he moves his head like that. Oh, Christmas shopping. Well, I haven't done all my Christmas shopping. I've done a good bit of Christmas shopping online this year. I don't know about you guys, but the idea of going to a mall to search for stuff just feels like a chore. Like I know some people just love the act of like going to the mall and like searching and finding gifts, but for me, it feels stressful. So I've just bought a few things online for my family and close friends, but I still haven't completed all my Christmas shopping yet. What about you? Oh, you're done. Wow, congratulations for finishing your Christmas shopping. And it's only the 12th. Good for you. Way to get ahead of the game. More creators want to co host? Hmm. Oh, I see. So you have family coming. Yeah. It's good to get it out of the way sooner than later. Some years I'll procrastinate and put it off till like the day before, and then it's too late to find anything. Thank you for the likes, friends. What's everyone up to tonight? Let me know if I can offer any support in your health and wellness journey. Anything I can do to help you relax. I have my sound bowls. I could do more of that. I could read a guided meditation, guide you through some breath work, or just chat and answer any questions you have about health, wellness, meditation, mindfulness. I'm almost finished with my tea. I have to say, these herbal teas are really making me feel better. I've been working out in the cold a lot as like an elf character and as Princess Elsa at these holiday events. So I think I caught like a tiny bit of a cold, but nursing myself back to health with herbal teas with echinacea and ginger, turmeric, elderberry. Elderberry is also a really good herb, FYI, for fighting colds and things like that, seasonal colds. I know. Don't be shy. Feel free to say hi. That's what I'm here for, to check in with you all and to see if I can be of service and support in your health and wellness journey. So don't be shy. Feel free to say hi. Let me know where you are in the world. Let me know if you're new to my channel. Let me know how you're feeling. Silence. Don't be shy. Feel free to chat. That's why I'm here. I'm applying my own essential oil. Tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is one of the few antiseptic essential oils. Or if you'd like me to read you a holiday story, if that would help you sleep. Yeah, tea tree oil is really good for you. It kills germs, essentially. It's purifying. Well, I think I might just read some inspiring quotes, since nobody's saying anything. Hopefully, some of these quotes might be stimulating food for thought. Here's a good one. Here's a good quote to read at night. So this is a daily meditation on the path to freeing your soul by Melody Beattie, Journey to the Heart. Love yourself enough to relax. Our bodies react to the world around us and within us in many ways. Our bodies act like sponges. They can soak up healing, or they can absorb and trap the negative energy of stress and tension. Some of us are so used to keeping our bodies tense and bound up, we don't even notice how much they hurt, how strained and tight our muscles are. Connect with your body. Learn to tell how tense it is. Take a few moments throughout the day to see what hurts, what aches, what muscles are being strained. Although tension can affect the entire body, many of us have favorite places in our body to store stress, places that usually become tense, rigid, and full of aches. Necks, shoulders, lower backs are favorite traps. Become familiar with your body and where it stores stress and tension. Then learn to relax. Explore different options. Therapeutic massage, self-hypnosis, meditation, yoga, soaking in a hot bath, sitting in the steam room, visualization, taking time to do activities that bring you pleasure. If you make the effort to explore relaxation techniques, you will find ways to relax that you like and can afford. So love yourself enough to help your body relax. So that's essentially what I preach when I teach yoga. Let's see. I bet I could find another good one here. Oh, here's a good one. Heal your resentments. How fast resentments creep in during the course of an ordinary year. How much faster can they creep in during intense times? Times of change, times of evolution, the kind of times we've been experiencing on our journey. Things shift, things change. We let go of the old and stumble toward the new. And resentments crop up along the way. People become angry with us for changing. We become angry with them because we believe their experiences have unjustly impacted us. Resentments are tricky little things, devious little devils of energy that block and damage our souls and hearts. They tell us they're justified. They tell us we need them to protect ourselves. They tell us we should have adopted them a long time ago. They tell us we're not safe if we release them, if we send them packing. Those are lies, illusions that keep us blocked, stuck, and often quite uncomfortable. Go deeper into yourself. What do you feel underneath the resentment? Betrayed, hurt, ashamed, embarrassed, left out, forgotten, misunderstood. You are safe now. Go ahead and feel whatever you need to feel. Honor and recognize your gentler, softer side. Those other feelings that make you feel vulnerable. Those more tender feelings hiding behind, underneath, or to the side of the resentment. Feel and release your resentment. Feel the feelings underneath it too. You will become clear. The resentment will dissolve and you'll return to love. Comment if you like this quote. I really love this quote. It's a reminder that in order to heal, we have to feel. Part of yoga and meditation is about bringing awareness to what's happening in our body. And a lot of tension and stress can be related to resentment that we're holding on to, anger, frustration. So we have to feel our feelings in order to release them and come back to love. Yoga and meditation can help with that. So that's part of what I love to teach. So I really like that quote. You liked it too, Andrew? Yeah, I think it's a good one. There's a lot of great quotes in here. I often read quotes out of this particular book when I teach yoga. I usually read a quote at the beginning of practice, something to meditate on and reflect on, food for thought. So I really love this little book here. Let me know if you'd like to hear another one. Yeah, me too, Andrew. Another thing I could try while I'm here is some Reiki. Give me a comment if you're into Reiki. You might be receptive of it. I'm just here to help offer support in any way I can. So let me know how you're feeling tonight and what would be best for you all. Speaking of chakras, my sister got me these beautiful stones. There's one related to each chakra. It's really pretty. Sometimes I'll focus on it. I'll put it up on a wall, and that'll be my drishti, like in yoga. Or sometimes when I meditate, I will hold it when I meditate. I also have this really cool book. If anybody wants to hear anything from it, it's by Rainn Wilson, Soul Boom. I got to meet Rainn Wilson and interview him at the Atlanta Film Festival. And this is Why We Need a Spiritual Revolution. So if anybody would like me to read an excerpt from here, something to think about, let me know. I could read a passage. Sure, from this book, Soul Boom. Okay. I'll find a good passage. These passages are a lot longer. Oh, interesting. So somebody was asking about anxiety and depression earlier. Some interesting facts in here about that. Oh, here's some interesting quotes from the book. Now, these aren't directly from Rainn Wilson. There's just quotes that Rainn Wilson talks about more in the book. So this is one by Carl Jung. What happens after death is so unspeakably glorious that our imagination and our feelings do not suffice to form even an approximate conception of it. The disillusion of our time-bound form in eternity bring no loss of meaning. Let me know if you like that one. Let me read it again. What happens after death is so unspeakably glorious that our imagination and our feelings do not suffice to form even an approximate conception of it. The disillusion of our time-bound form in eternity brings no loss of meaning. Snapping fingers. I really like that one. I hope they're right too. I like that one because it suggests that we can't really conceive. It's beyond our comprehension. This is a quote by Rumi. Die happily and look forward to taking up a new and better form. Like the sun, only when you set in the west can you rise in the east. That's a nice quote. I like that Rumi quote. Let me know if you like it. This is one by John Lennon. Makes You Miss Hong Kong. By John Lennon. I'm not afraid of death because I don't believe in it. It's just getting out of one car and into another. Simply put, simply put. I wonder what car John Lennon is in now. one thing, another quote I'll read to reflect on by C.S. Lewis. You don't have a soul. You are a soul. You have a body. It's a good one. Oh, here's a quote by the Buddha. Oh, yeah, you're right. He probably does have a Volkswagen in the sky. Like a mother who protects her child, her only child, with her own life, one should cultivate a heart of unlimited love and compassion towards all living beings. The Buddha. I love that one. Yeah, if you haven't read this book, I recommend it. It's I haven't read it all yet, but he goes and he adds quotes from all kinds of people, and then he shares his take on all of that, which is pretty interesting. All right, well, I'm going to need to go to sleep here soon. So if anyone watching has any questions for me before I bid you adieu, if you'd like to share any thoughts about the quotes I read, or if you have any questions about yoga, meditation, mindfulness, nutrition, now's the time to ask. Looks like I have people joining. Don't be shy. Now's the time to ask me anything. Well, you enjoy a nice walk with your dog. I'm going to take off here too, but it was fun reading some quotes and answering some questions about health and wellness. So, hope to see you at our movie night, Andrew. And thanks for joining, Sean. Anyone else watching, feel free to comment on the video if you think of any questions about sound healing or the Yoga Nidra session I shared tonight. But otherwise, take care of yourself and hope to talk to you again soon. Okay. Bye.